Hello, it's Evie. I'm going to take Dad to Half Price Books this morning. He should be out here in the car in a little bit. Barry, my dog, my walking partner, his leg or foot is all better today. Fingers crossed, he's going to stay that way today so he can walk this evening. I missed him so much yesterday. As much as it's frustrating how many times he wants to stop and pee, I still missed him. I'm considering buying another Kindle. Well, to the point I have one in my cart. And previously, when I've had Kindles, I like to go to the used bookstore, Half Price Books, and choose a book, get my hands on it, look at it, and then leave the book there and buy it on Kindle. So I'm hoping this might inspire me to read some more. I used to love to read, and I've really gotten out of the habit. Reading in the evenings / nighttime would probably be quite a bit better for me than a regular screen. I did get on my phone and look at some of the books on Kindle. That kind of got me excited to start reading again. I just don't want to spend the money on a Kindle and then not use it. So this might help me make the decision. Well, the bookstore was fun to look through. We found a book for Dad, and I spent most of my time in the kids section. They had a really neat book that was, I think it was, maybe it was 8.5 by 11, but it was for paper airplanes. And the paper was really thick, and it showed all the fold lines for all these different kinds of planes. And I would have loved to have done that with the boys, but at 3 and 5, I would have struggled with it. I would have to have them be a little older and they could show me how to fold them. My Kindle came today. I don't even know if I said I was thinking about buying one. I know I've had Kindles before, and I go to the bookstore, pick a book, and then buy one on Kindle. So I got it. It's the paper white. I got it in black. The case is supposed to come for it before 10 o'clock tonight, so I probably won't really use it till then. I'm trying to choose a book. Choosing a book for me is about like choosing a nail color. I think it's lifelong. It's going to be a tattoo. It takes so long choosing. I probably could have just read a book and not even worried about which one it was. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing right now, is going through and reading what the books are about and some of the reviews. So hopefully before I go to bed, I'll have picked one. And this is for Steve. He can't see my microphone, and there's a reason for that. It's right here. And unless you wear a bra, you won't be able to hook it the same way I do. However, you can use the magnet and put the little tiny magnet on the outside, or probably pinch it on the inside of the shirt, kind of like that, just a little further in where it's not showing, and that would probably work too. If you're wearing a plain shirt, then it might show that it's gathered right there. I don't think people mind seeing the microphones. I don't even mind when people hold them like this. It actually gives me something to do with my hands, because I feel like I always talk with my hands and I need to be doing something with them. So maybe I should just hold it. I'm going to go for a walk in a little while, and Barry is feeling better. He just looked at me. Did I say your name? I did, didn't I? He had a hurt leg yesterday and I couldn't take him on the walk. I missed him so much. As much as he annoys me having to stop and smell everything and stop and pee on everything, I missed him. I was just all by myself. It's like, oh, he's got to get better. So we're going to take a walk a little bit later, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to finish the video there or finish it here. But I wanted to let you know about the bookstore and Kindle and my microphone. I do want to tell you about a wrap I made. I don't think I've told you about it yet. This is only the second time I've made it, and I kind of made the recipe up. So if it's similar to something else, feel free to let me know. but I like this Joseph's lavish bread. It's low carb. Half of a flatbread is 8 carbs. And if for the people that subtract out their fiber, it's 2 fiber and it's got 6 grams of protein. So whether you even if you eat the whole thing, I mean 16 grams of carbs is not very much. And then I took a beef roast and I pressure cooked it and chopped it. It's got some salt and pepper on here. And then I take this bread and I spread the whipped cream cheese on the inside of the bread. And I go just about that far from the edge. And then I put the meat on it. And then I have some cut up cucumber and the little miniature or mini sweet peppers. If you like onion, you can put onion, avocado, lettuce, anything you like in there. I did the cucumber and pepper because my husband's not home from work yet and it won't soak the bread up too bad because I do like to put tomatoes in it. And then I just cut it in half and I wrap it in a paper towel and put it in a plastic bag until he gets home. And this is what the inside of it looks like. So this is half. And then I just slice the tomatoes up to go on the side. And these work. The last time I made them, I brought them on a picnic. Well, I brought one on a picnic for my dad. So they do keep in the refrigerator for at least a day and a half or 2 days, depending on how watery the vegetables are that you put in there, or like avocado that would turn. Anyway, I thought those turned out really good and I thought I would share it. I also did it with rotisserie chicken. Same thing. Put the cream cheese down and rotisserie chicken, and then whatever vegetables, lettuce, whatever you want to put in there, roll it up, and you've got dinner made, especially when you don't know what time people are going to come home, or are they going to get home so late they don't even want to eat, then it's fine till the next day. Better than trying to keep something warm or reheating, especially in the summertime. Any of you that make videos, do you save your files on your computer, like in a library, or do you just delete them? I am struggling to figure out how to create a library, at least that I could go back and access, so I'm just deleting everything. I am really challenged in the technical computer department. I have purchased Final Cut Pro and I've used it maybe twice. It seems so much harder to use than just iMovie, and I want to master it. Well, when I say master it, I mean I don't need it to be very technical. One time when I did it, I had like clip, 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 clip. It was fine, and I don't know what I did, but I ended up throwing the end on the front and then it got all mixed up. And I was like, fine. I just deleted everything and went back to iMovie. So I'm being kind of lazy about it because I'm too afraid to tackle it. And I don't know where to put all of my videos because I'm just leaving them on my desktop until there gets to be several of them, and then I delete them. I don't know whether it's really necessary when they're already on YouTube. I could re-download them, I suppose, and put them in a library. So if you know of a video that works, a video that is easy to understand teaching of how to organize videos in a library on a Mac, let me know who it is, please. I greatly appreciate it. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video because the dog is licking his foot again. Hey, leave your foot alone. And I am going to pay attention to him on the walk and hopefully not end up carrying him home. He knows I'm talking about him. He's not that heavy, but 30 pounds. It's heavy after just a little bit. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.